Then दोस्तों today we will get to know how to remove flash that is going to be produced extra. As we can see in the previous diagram that this extra flash is going to be of no use if it is going to pass through evaporator. So how to remove flash? So for that thing we are having two processes. In one process we have adopted cooling process, and in second process we are trying to remove flash with the help of secondary compressor. Now in first process we are seeing that with the help of a secondary compressor we are trying to make the saturated flash to superheated vapor, and that superheated vapor is going to be compressed by secondary compressor to condenser, and from condenser to expansion valve, from expansion valve to again another expansion valve that is going to be passed through finally evaporator, and the same cycle is going to be again run. Here the major point is 3, 4 and 2. Here we are seeing that from 2 saturated vapor is passed, and from point 3 we are seeing that we are having the from 2 superheated, from 3 saturated. So here it will be below, and we can see diagram 2 and 3, it is below between the 3 and 2 and 3 means it will remain superheated vapor. And in this way we have removed the very extra flash that is going to be produced inside our vapor compression refrigeration system. Thank you. We get to learn about pH diagram of flash removal process. As we can see in the diagram, and with the help of this pH curve we get to know that from 1st to 2 there is an isentropic compression process with the help of C1 compressor, and after that one we are seeing here that superheated vapor is going to be mixed with saturated vapor which is coming from the heat removal chamber. Here we are seeing that from 3 to 2 there are superheated and saturated vapor. So in between these 2 points there is a superheated point where we get to know the 4th point, which is going to be the inlet of main compressor, and with the help of inlet compressor again is going to be compressed from 4 to 5, which is again going to be adiabatic isentropic process, that is reversible process. From that one we get to condense that superheated vapor. With the help of condenser we are going to make the heat rejected from it. From 5 to 6 we are removing the heat at a constant pressure. Now we get to lower down that pressure with the help of expansion, that is going to be highly irreversible process. From 6 to 7, and we can see we are having expansion valve, and from 7 to 8 we have to again convert the flash, that is extra vapor, into liquid state at a constant pressure with the help of valve, and after that one we again proceed the expansion process from 8 to 9, that is going to be isenthalpic expansion process, highly irreversible process. And after that one it is again going to be inlet in evaporator where we are seeing refrigeration effect, and in this way we have removed extra flash that is produced in our vapor compression refrigeration system.